The big problem with the new Mercy changes is that they alienate the people who have dedicated years to the character, that have practiced her movement down to pixel perfection and millisecond timing levels through hours of repetition so that they can squeeze every ounce of power out of the hero. Changing super jump to be easier and also more powerful takes away everything from the people who have dedicated sometimes thousands of hours to practice the movement on the hero that they love. While they tried to keep the old style of super jump in the game, it doesn't work like it used to. To even pull off an old style super jump, you have to input differently. On live, you simply hit crouch and GA at the same time, then hit jump at the right timing. On beta, you have to hit crouch and GA, let go of crouch so you don't accidentally pull off the new super jump, and then hit crouch again at the right timing, which results in a giga jump that's nothing like the old super jump. So Blizzard saying that they kept the old super jump in isn't really true. Yes, they didn't take it out of the game, but it now interacts in a completely different way. A way which is going to have to be relearned by all of the Mercy players who have spent hundreds of hours practicing her old movement. So why is this bad? Reworking heroes or reworking core fundamental mechanics of heroes should be a last resort. The hero should have some major issues for either the character itself or the game as a whole to consider reworks. Otherwise, you're just changing something that people already love just for the sake of it. Which is what it feels like Blizzard have done with this change. We all know that support heroes were considered weak in the alpha. But not only that, they just got barely any changes at all. And people criticized Blizzard heavily for this, and, rightfully so. Both other roles got reworks of heroes that basically made them entirely new heroes, so really you can say that both roles got entirely new heroes. Support got essentially nothing. I played in the alpha, and going into the alpha as a support player, I was super excited to think about what kind of video content I was going to make when the embargo lifted, and we were allowed to release content. Unfortunately, the first time I loaded up the alpha, I saw everyone else trying out all of the new abilities of the new heroes, trying the new heroes, etc., while I was just staring at the patch notes for the alpha, realizing that basically nothing changed for support. It was pretty depressing to move into the second version of Overwatch and have exactly the same heroes and toolkits on those heroes as the first, so people criticized Blizzard heavily. Support are also considered weak in the alpha, but Blizzard buffed the support passive from alpha to beta quite heavily. So while we came from the alpha to the beta with everyone shouting how bad support was, it wasn't until we played a week or two of beta that we realized that support is strong with the stronger passive and actually wasn't as weak as we thought. We just needed to adjust to the new playstyle. So, with Blizzard being heavily criticized for supports not getting anything new, they've decided to start doing a bunch of things in the last 2 weeks, leading us to the problem. Supports are mostly just getting changed for the sake of it. The need for them to have something new is coming through balance changes and spicy ideas. Don't get me wrong, I love the Zen kick, it's super fun.
One more kick! We got it! No! Oh! Did we get him? We got him!
But it doesn't change how the hero plays fundamentally. In my opinion, it's not balance that is the issue with support not being exciting. It's really just that we need something new. There are only so many new things you can add to heroes that are already complete before they just have too much bloat or you end up changing something that people already loved about that character. The scariest thing to me and lots of others is that I already love the support heroes that I play. I've played closing in 1,000 hours on Ana because that kit is just incredibly satisfying. I've played over 500 hours of Mercy because I enjoy the way she moves on the live servers, spending hours in Mercy parkour just so I can get better with her movement and increase my speedrun time on Mercy parkour. I don't want to see the heroes I already love and have put hundreds of hours into be changed just for the sake of it. It really doesn't matter if people think that the new super jump is better than the old one, whether it's OP, whether Mercy permaflying or rocketing to the moon is good for the game. All of these things can be balanced over time. The thing that matters is that people who already love the hero are being alienated by these changes. And here's the thing. If Blizzard feels like there needs to be a support hero with easier movement than Live Mercy that can insta-jump to the skybox and permafly, it should be a new hero that has those characteristics so that people can fall in love with that character, rather than changing one of the already most loved and played characters in Overwatch. If we want the support role to be fresh and exciting, the support role really needs a new hero rather than desperately attempting to change current heroes to make them more exciting when people already love them. The good thing is that Blizzard said they recognize this in a dev post, so we kinda just have to hope that they don't change the heroes we love too much before we get a new hero. Reworks should be a last resort. Balance should be done to keep the game fair, and new heroes should be made to keep the game feeling fresh and exciting. If you watched all of this and you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about with the new Mercy changes, you can check out my video here covering all of those changes.